Good morning, this is your media report for Monday, January 12, 2015. I'm Sergeant Laurie McGee, Media Relations Officer for the St. John Police Force. From Friday morning, January 9th until today's date, police have responded to 257 calls for service. We would like to hear from anyone that has any information concerning any of our calls or investigations. We can be reached at 506-648-3333, at our email, police@stjohn.ca, or you can do it anonymously through the Provincial Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-8477 or on their website at crimenb.ca. On Friday morning at 7:53 a.m., police responded to Xerox Canada, located at 400 Main Street North. An employee reported observing a male exposing himself when she entered the building. The male left on foot. Police are continuing to investigate this incident. On Saturday afternoon at 4:28 p.m., police responded to Sobeys Lansdowne Plaza, where a 23-year-old male and a 22-year-old female were arrested for shoplifting. Both were released on conditions and will appear in court at a later date. At 6:45 p.m., police were called to a residence on Sand Cove Road, where a 17-year-old male was arrested for assaulting his sister and father. He will appear in youth court at a later date. At 7:23 p.m., police were approached by a female at Harbour Station, who reported that her ex-husband was on a court order to have no contact with her and had violated his conditions. As a result, a 37-year-old male was arrested for violating a court order. He was held in custody. At 7:30 p.m., a 14-year-old youth was arrested for an assault on a youth care worker after police responded to a residence on Bardsley Avenue. The youth will appear in court at a later date. At 7:45 p.m., a 29-year-old male was arrested when he was observed driving along Bridge Street in the city's north end. He was known to the officer and known to be on a court order. The male was held in custody for a court appearance. At 11 p.m., a 57-year-old male was arrested for refusing a breathalyzer after police stopped his vehicle in the area of the port near King Street West. The male was later released and will appear in court at a later date. At 11:47 p.m., police received a call to Dooley's Bar East, where they spoke with a female who reported she was assaulted by her husband during an argument in their vehicle as well as outside the lounge. A 37-year-old male was later arrested for assault and forcible confinement. He was released on conditions and he will appear in court at a later date. On Sunday at 2:11 p.m., police responded to the Hickey Road Apartments, where a 42-year-old male was arrested for assaulting his 20-year-old son. The victim suffered minor injuries, and the accused was released on conditions and will appear in court at a later date. And at 10:44 p.m., police arrested a 25-year-old male for assaulting his girlfriend. The incident occurred earlier in the day at the Royal Parkway Apartments. The accused was released on conditions and will appear in court at a later date. This concludes the media report for Monday, January the 12th. Have a great day and be safe.